Is that you're starting. Okay, Google, stop. If anybody has a venture or ambition to do something great, you know what I'm saying, or to do something they believe in or they feel strong about, then you know that it takes time and it takes effort. So I appreciate all of you people that have been supporting me on this journey, tuning in to the show, making your comments, going on to my website. You know, every show you're going to hear me say that because I've told you before and I'm going to tell you again, I'm so humble. You know, I love doing this. This is my dream and I'm putting everything I have into it. And on sometimes you just have some screw up days. You have some days where it's just not in order. And so I know that I come on every Monday at noon, but today I'm calling this my recap because I was dissatisfied with my performance today at noon. So I had to come back and do this again. So I appreciate everybody that's tuning in with me now. Those people that tuned in with me earlier. We gonna run this thing for about 60 minutes or until we get tired. Because like I said, I done had my bath. I'm having my little nightcap. And I just want to spend some time with you guys. And I want to make up for that delay that we had earlier. I had people trying to call in, and because of the change in the studio, I wasn't able to get them in. So today we gonna chop it up. We gonna go back over some of those things. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be in the camera. See that? It happens, guys. It happens. Um, we gonna go back over some of the things that we were gonna talk about today. Some of the questions I put up, and I had so many people go onto the website to JUSTLYNN TV.net, and they had a multitude of comments. So I wanted to give everybody a chance to comment today, and then we're gonna do some fun stuff. I'm gonna hit some of my people up, some of my friends, you know what I'm saying, on my Facebook page, and I'm gonna surprise them and ask them some of these questions. And if they ain't tuned in, we're gonna see how they respond. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to call in, you can actually do so today. This is your day. This is for y'all. I'm drinking with you. I'm chilling with you. And we're going to make up for today. I'm sorry. I apologize. No, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I apologize. Okay, I got to work on that. They always say it's not good to say you're sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a good word. So I apologize for the delay that I had today with everything that went on. And I am coming back tonight for my recap. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all know that I'm going to get this thing right no matter what it takes. You heard me? And if y'all rocking with me, then I'm here, baby. I'm here. Let's get it. So we talked about, I put some comments up last week, and we gonna do them one at a time. I was feeling myself last week, y'all, because I had like put 3. So we gonna take our time, and like I said, we gonna make this thing fun because I want to call some of my friends on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page, and the people that I know that might could give us some energy and answer some of these questions for us. You know what I'm saying? And if by chance you want to call in, my lines are working, y'all. I got it together. It's ready. You know what I'm saying? You can actually call me on Facebook. Okay? You can call me on Facebook. All right? You could just talk in. You could do the video chat, whatever you want to do, okay? Or you could even go and call me on the JUSTLYNNTV.net and hit that little phone icon. But I'm going to also be making some calls myself. So we gonna get this thing rolling. Happy for it. Because I started off today. I had a great 4th of July weekend. I hope y'all did. I hope everybody was safe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hit too many fireworks where I'm at, but I did see a lot of people by the fireworks stand. So I hope y'all had a great 4th of July weekend. I definitely enjoyed myself. We're gonna keep this thing moving, and we're gonna talk about some of those questions. So one of my very first questions for anybody that didn't see it or wasn't tuned in, I asked about violence in a relationship. That's the professional way, you know, the politically correct way to say it. But it was talking about violence in a relationship. I know myself, I am guilty. You know what I'm saying? You know, knowledge is power. Everybody have to mature. But before I got to that level, I did deal with situations where I had violence in my relationship. And it wasn't so much as the male violence. It was more dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? So I asked the question to a lot of young girlfriends and boyfriends that deal with the female always wanting to put their hands on a man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, females. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Don't even do me. Don't act like y'all don't know. It ain't happened. Oh, she wrong. Come on, stop it. And for some people, they don't hit. But there are many people out there. I can be one to admit it if you with me. You know what I'm saying? That we do get in those feelings. We get in our feelings. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know, we haven't been taught, or we haven't learned how to deal with those emotions. And I've been guilty of that as well. So I asked the question and I got a lot of responses from it on my uh website. So if you were able to comment, if you ever do want to comment, you would always go to justlyntv.net and you go to the Ask Lynn icon. And when you go to that Ask Lynn icon, when it says leave a message, you go to type and you get to put your little, so 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? You put your T in there. And once you do that, then it'll automatically post. If you want to be anonymous, you could put in a name. You could put Hot Freddy, Sexy Mama, Hot Mama, whatever make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So, or you could just put your name. You know what I'm saying? So, and we'll be able to stay connected. You know what I'm saying? You can comment, and then on a show like tonight, or when I'm tuning in on Monday, and I go back to those questions, I check out y'all answers, see what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? So when I did that last week on that question, I got a lot of people responded. Once again, thank y'all so much. I got a response from Lady in Red. She said we fight because most men be on some other ish. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. I feel you so much on that, Lady in Red. 43. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been me. I ain't lying, y'all. It's been me. You know what I'm saying? I have matured, but they be on some other shit, and we be feeling like we done got played. You're trying to play me. You're treating me crazy. Bam, bam. We've been taught that violence. And it's known that a lot of times they say black women have a lot of violence too. But since nobody's chiming in, I'm going to get my people to help me out on this one before we move on to our next one. Because I know he might have a little something he could say about some violent ways of women. Or he might have seen it. I ain't going to put nobody business out there. Or he might have heard about it. I don't know, whatever. But I'm going to hit my little nephew up, you know what I'm saying, and see if he can chime in and give us a little info on what his opinion is on violence dealing with females in relationships. Why they always hitting me, why they like hitting men. You know what I'm saying? Will be on their mind, how it might make him feel, you know what I'm saying? Or if he's witnessed it before, how that could be. Let's see if Neff gonna answer us, y'all. If not, I'm gonna play down this little timeline because I got buku friends on Facebook. Yes. And somebody gonna answer that phone. Yep. Oh, little Neff might be scared, y'all. He said, look how Lynn don't put me on mainstream. Yes, I'm doing it tonight. I'm doing it tonight. And you do not have to be on camera. I have access where I can actually talk with you over the phone. Yeah, I fixed my stuff. So I could talk to you. Oh, there you go. What's up, Neff? I thought you was acting scared on me, man. What's up, Neff? What's up, my Neff? Hey, baby. How you doing? I'm doing good, honey. I thought you was acting scared of your teeth. I said, no, he must have heard the lie. And he like, look, Gino, put me out there, man. Yeah, yeah. Let me turn you up some of them speakers so they can hear you. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, what's up with you? How you been? I've been all right, staying out the way, staying out of trouble. Make sure your volume turned up good, cause I want to make sure all the viewers and everything can hear you. Cause I'm about to put you on the front street. You about to put me on who? There you go. That's better, baby. I'm about to put you on the front street. Yeah. Okay. I had put a little question out there on my Facebook, and the question was why females be liking to fight their boyfriends. And don't put my business out there because I had already told them I had that problem before. Before you even try to do me, I have had it before. You know what I'm saying? I'm better though. Stop trying to educate some people. You know what I'm saying? Why you think they be out there like that? Have you witnessed it?
Yeah, I witnessed that. I done been a victim of it. You
Oh, you
know,
say a
but
victim.
some women, they just so used to fighting niggas. Like they used to fighting. So like that's their first go to.
That's
Like
the
a woman don't
yeah.
like when a man go ignore her, man. So she gotta do something to get your attention.
Give
So
me some more volume
whatever
on
the
your end.
woman
Give me some more volume so they can hear you. You say that
you
you
some
say
more
you
who?
have been a victim of that, and you say that some women just like to put their hands on you. Now be real though,
Yeah,
cause now you gonna
some
put us
women
out
just
there
get
like that
scared.
though.
Like
You gonna put us out there like that. So you mean to tell me them women just violent, you ain't did nothing at all.
no, they just I can't say they just don't. Some women they so used to it because they done been beat.
Right, true that,
So
true that.
they just they be shell shocked to where like I don't know how this person might react. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And then once you get accustomed to something, that's all you know. Like that's how they go. They just get it on.
Look at Lil Neff. Lil Neff giving that knowledge, you heard me? He says that if y'all couldn't hear him because it's volume low, he mobbing. You know what I'm saying? So, I told you I'm catching people off guard. So he mobbing out there. My nephew said that some women have went through abuse, and that's all they know is how to use their hands. So whether they act up or not, then he's, he's had them one ears that be like, that's how I fight. That's how I get back. They don't know how to
Right.
deal with those emotions. You know what I'm saying? I could agree with that
I'm,
now.
I mean, I've had women do that to me to where like she done told me like I'm just so used to fighting with niggas to where like that was different for her. Like she used to throw alcohol in my face. One time the girl told me either I can fight her or I'm going to jail.
She said you gonna fight or you go out to jail. That's the only option she gave,
Yeah, but
Yes,
that's all she
indeed.
knows. She like
Woo.
I guess some women like fighting till they get hurt and the
Mm-hmm.
man calm down and they make up, but like it's not supposed to be that, but that's how people heal their relationship. I know people fight every day.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
fight
but
every day, but they will not leave each other. You know
they
what I'm
want to
saying? Like
stay together.
they'll fight tonight and be in the house in the
The
basement with
same
each
day.
other, bust lip, black eye,
And
you
everything.
know.
Lord, Lord. Well, Neff, what you got going on, Neff, since I got you on my live? What you got going on? I know you was heavy on that music thing. So I definitely want to use that platform to plug you. What you got going on, Neff?
Well, recently right now I kind of been at a standstill because my
Okay.
brother in jail,
I
so
heard. Okay, well,
we
don't put all the business out, baby, because we're on live,
we
but
trying to get him home, but y'all can go look
gotcha.
him up, AG Sosa. Y'all get his views up so he can get
Give,
paid, so we
give
can
me
get
that
him out
again,
of there.
baby. Give me that again, because you was kind of low. Give it to me again.
AG Sosa, that's his
A.D.
look him up
Sosa
on YouTube. Yeah,
on
AG
YouTube.
Sosa, song called Everybody.
Song called Everybody. A.G. Sosa.
Yeah.
A.G. Sosa on YouTube, y'all. That's my nephew. We call him Kobe. I think his Facebook name is Hungry. What that say, Kobe?
Hunger Gang Flame.
That's my nephew, y'all. Thank you so much, nephew. I love you so much. Please don't be out there fighting no women here.
All right, man. I love you
I
more.
love you. Thank you for chiming in with me, baby.
All right.
All right. All right, y'all. So we just cutting up tonight. That was my nephew. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my people. You know what I'm saying? He say show him some love. Go check out their YouTube video. Check his music out. Everybody's into their music. They got some real good talent, a lot of talent, out there in the South. That's my hometown, Louisiana. Big ups to them. Thank you, Neff, for coming on with me. Let's see who else I can mess with. So Nephew gave us some game on that. Nephew gave us some real game. Nephew say he been to some things too. You know what I'm saying? So he been through some things. He said, a lot of time women don't know no other outlets. They that violence is what they know. When they feelings or their emotions kick in, that's how they handle it. That's how they run with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like bound by him. She said the girl told him, look, either you going to jail, nigga, or we fighting. Which one? Nephew, crazy, boy. Crazy. All right, y'all. Let's see if I could get some more input on this violent. I don't like to say that because it sounds like I'm being judgmental when I say violent. So I'm gonna say with relationships that like that where hands and hitting and stuff like that is involved. Because this is not about judging. This is not, like I said, I'm a witness. I've been there. The idea of having these questions asked and getting people's input is so that we can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? it was something that I went through and I've learned from it. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten better and I'm still making progress towards that. Sometimes we don't know how to handle those feelings. We don't know how to handle those pain. And we going to get down into when we start talking about relationships. That's why I connected these three questions that I asked together because we got people that don't know how to handle emotions or in wrong relationships, so many things. So that's why I connected these questions together. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I got somebody else I can mess with tonight. I'm putting people on the spot. So you're my Facebook friend and you don't want me to hit you up, you might want to turn your green light off. Yes, ma'am, because Lynn putting people on blast. I'm going to get a female this time. Let me see. I go get her because she fun. Let's see if she available. We going to get Miss Drinker. And if y'all on live and y'all watching, then y'all just might hear me call you. Oh, look, Drika. She might have been watching. She said, not tonight, Lynn. It's not happening. All right, let's see who else I can mess with then. Drika says she not having it. Not having it. All right, I got a lot of my people I won't call and ask about the other question, but I'm trying to find some people that could give some insight on this one. Like, dealing with relationships like that. And it's more the younger crowd. Let me scroll down here. I know y'all people should be logged into Facebook today. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. Look, my niece. Let me see if I can get my goddaughter. She might answer her TT. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if she could give us the 411 on some relationships and putting her hands. I don't think my niece had no problems like that, though. She might have did, because she did get raised by her titty. She might have been a little violent herself. All right. Let's see if we could get my baby on here. All right. Oh, so y'all dodging me tonight. Y'all dodging me. Y'all dodging me. Y'all be hitting me up on the comment, trying to chime in, and my stuff was act up. Now I'm calling y'all tonight. Yes. I'm calling y'all. You ain't got to call me. I'm calling y'all. Nah. How you love that? But if you do want to, look like they dodging me tonight, y'all. Where y'all at? Y'all dodging me. Y'all gonna do me like that after the show today? That's how y'all rock it? All right, but if you do want to chime in with me and want to comment on any one of the topics, I fixed it up. This is just our recap show. I was dissatisfied with my earlier show. I shoot every Monday at noon. I was very displeased today with my performance, and I had to come back and sit here with an hour with y'all and give y'all my time, let y'all know that we going to keep on building this thing and making it better. I'm trying to just, so if you do want to chime in, you can hit me up right now, live in effect, all the way live. We all the way in on Facebook, or you can do it the old-fashioned way that I've been trying to get y'all to do for the longest, and that's go to JUSTLYNNTV.net and hit that talk icon. Okay? And hit that talk icon. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. We have some caller. Okay, so you can call in now on the live through my Facebook. I opened it up for y'all. I know I'm usually saying don't call me on Facebook because I can't. I'm ready tonight. Okay, we were still on that topic talking about when you're in a relationship, how women can sometimes get violent towards the men. So I'm trying to get someone else, but look like everybody's dodging this conversation. So we may be finna just move on. All right. Oh, look. Okay, so you won't like it, but are you ready to come in? Do you want to come in and help me on this one? You can call me on live right now on Facebook, and we're talking about relationships with females. You might not be you. It might have been somebody you knew that had been in a relationship with somebody that might have been violent. You know what I'm saying? And wish. Oh, you know what? I wonder if she ain't here because she commented on mine. Let me see if I can find her. Just trying to get somebody else to chime in. Y'all ain't gotta be scared. It ain't gotta be about you. It could be somebody that you knew, or something that you've witnessed before. We're trying to give knowledge. My nephew got on here with me and he chimed in with me and he let us know sometimes it's just a feeling. People don't know. That's all people know is violence. I really don't want to get this crazy woman here on here. Let me see. All right. Let's see if I can find some of my cousins. You know, cousins is always down the ride. I am going through my Facebook, and if y'all ain't calling me, I'm calling y'all. Okay? But if you want to chime in with me, you can go right now to my Facebook and chime in. Let me see if I could get him. I was trying to get a female, because my nephew came up already with me. And I know I missed y'all today. My show is every Monday at noon. But because we had some technical difficulties today, I'm coming back to spend some time with y'all and let y'all know how much I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate everybody that has been supporting my Facebook and going on my Facebook, and sharing my videos, going on my website. And man, I appreciate you so much. So I had to give you some time today. Let me see if I could get her. I'm trying to get a female to help me out on this one. Because Neff just gave us the male side. Um, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your support and continued support. Hey, girl,
Hey,
what you doing?
nothing.
Are you on Facebook?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Are you on Facebook right now?
Huh?
I hope you, because yeah, you all the way live, honey.
All
Right?
right. Hey,
Hey, hey.
how
This
you
is good. This
doing?
is my people, y'all. This is my people. So yeah, I'll be a messy tonight. You know, I've been doing my little podcast on
Yeah.
Spotify, doing my TV thing. So tonight I had to do a recap because I was just not happy, girl, how I did today. You know, I'm doing some moving around and it just didn't go right. So long story short, tonight I'm doing a recap on my questions. So last week I put a question up about relationships, what females be liking to put their hands on their men when they get mad and they get emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wanted to get some of your input. Cause I got my little nephew came and gave the male side on what he said. You know, he said women don't know how. You know, sometimes they don't know nothing but fighting. You know, so that's what they do. So I just wanted to see if you give some of my viewers your opinion on, you know, why we have
um.
you ever been through it before? I ain't gonna lie, I have. I'm guilty. I'm better now, though. That's the point. But
Well, on the relationship. Ooh. You know, I've been in it for 17 years now.
well, I called you for the wrong topic then. Shoot. But for 17 years, have y'all ever experienced that though? Look,
Oh,
I'm putting you. I'm
oh,
sorry,
man.
cousin. I'm
Man.
sorry, but we gonna put it. We gotta help people. That's what you got. You got 17 years in this thing. Give these young people some game, because some of them still out here fighting like big beam. Nigga, what you did? We still acting
Okay, all
crazy.
right,
Give us the
all
game.
right. Okay, I've been in a relationship with my husband 17 years,
Yes.
and the we have we have our ups and downs. You know, we do our ups and downs. But
Right.
the key word in for us to be together for that long, we had to learn how to communicate, and that was one of our downfalls. We wasn't communicating with each other. We was more of like a friend at first instead of us being husband and wife.
Right.
So I came to, where we could, okay, well, how about we just change our little thing around and let's start communicating with each other.
Right.
So ever since we've been communicating with each other, our relationship has went up further. We um we learn how to not let other people dictate what's going on in our
Sure.
marriage.
Right.
Not let other people interfere in what's going on.
Right. Right.
And my relationship with him is starting to get better. At first, it was a little downfall. I was
That's what's
kind of
up.
kind of giving up on the sleep. Trying to
Right.
give up. But then I had to get on my knees and pray about this here
Tell it,
situation.
mama. All right now.
I had to ask the Lord, I need you to
That's right,
step
baby.
in. I need you right now.
That's right.
I need you to direct me so I can help direct him.
That's right, girl. Tell
So,
it, mom. Tell it. Tell it, baby. 17 years, girl.
so,
That's
and
a
then,
blessing, baby.
after we did all that, the Lord put it where, okay, you want to be closer to your husband. Well, let me see if I can do this here for you. How about I take his eyesight from him? I'm gonna take his eyesight from him.
God.
Let me see how you gonna work with this here. It was a tough one, Lean. I ain't gonna lie, it
Wow,
was tough
baby.
on me. It was very tough on me. So I had to. I come from. My husband come from sin to not sin. So that was a big burden on us. I was like, okay, Lord, now you did put this here on me. Now what else step can I take?
And
Like
I'm
what else I
showing you
can
I'm
take?
faithful.
So he
Wow,
was like,
girl.
you got it, you got it. So after a while, my husband gave up. I'm talking about he literally gave up. Like talking about on life, period. But by me being the wife that I am, I'm a praying wife, and I don't give up on nobody. You
That's
just
right,
can't give
baby.
up. I don't care what it is. You just can't give up. Ain't
That's right.
nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So I
That's
don't want
right,
nobody to
baby.
feel like your marriage gonna be perfect, cause it's not.
But you
Cause
called
in
on
it,
the right person instead of people or God. You trusted God. That's the key thing, baby. And then
yes,
you said you stood your test, and your test was after he lost his sight. You had to show God that I'm in it. I'm
I'm
in it.
in it. And he
I love
started to show
you.
like he was more like he didn't have no trust in me. I found out he didn't have no trust in me. He was like, "Oh, I done went blind, and now you gonna leave me." I said, "If I leave you, then what makes you think God ain't
Gonna
gonna whoop
protect.
me?"
That's right, baby. And
You
they don't.
know,
You
so
don't want them kind of whippings. You know that.
yeah, yeah, them whoopings hurt.
That whipping's hurt, girl. Now we'll go get the whipping, you girl. That whipping's hurt. And you drop it to them knees in the middle of the concrete. On
Yeah.
black pavement. What is called? Black top.
So life had we started to grow on each
That's
other.
right.
Now he started to believe that just because your sight is gone don't mean that your spirit is gone. You
That's right.
know.
And he's getting that energy and that love and that encouragement and that support from a strong black woman, a God.
Yes,
Girl,
I was so
thank
strong,
you,
man.
baby. Thank you for that testimony, honey. I'm glad
Yes,
I picked your name. You see why
yes,
I love doing this? This is my calling. And that right there, I appreciate you sharing your story with me and allowing me to let people hear your story. You letting people know that it's possible. It ain't easy. It doesn't come being easy. It comes with sacrifice and most of all prayer, but it can be done. That's why
yes,
I love my black women. And that's what I want to do now because just like listening to my friend here, my cousin, this is my cousin, y'all. And listening to her tell us that it's a battle every day. And one of the biggest things she said was communication. And even after dealing with something, we talking about a relationship, but she's dealt with her husband losing his sight. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's powerful. And you being there 17 years of marriage, baby. And you a
yes.
young woman, boo boo. I'm so happy for you, honey. And thank you so much for sharing your story with me. I love you. And you better start hitting my Facebook up now.
I was
Okay?
trying hitting it up. I
All
was
right. I
trying hitting
love
that
you.
like I used to watch you for a minute, and then I used to get sidetracked, and then the phone would cut off on me, and then I been forgot about it.
Well,
But I
that's
was
okay.
trying. I would put my alert for you. I had to set my alert for you
Thank you,
where
baby.
it can ring the bell. And I have one more thing for your show, Liz.
Okay.
Always love, trust, and pray.
Well, y'all heard her? Tell them again.
Always love,
Love,
trust,
trust,
and
and
pray.
pray. I
And
love
you will
that.
get fruit.
I love that. Thank you, baby. I love you.
I love you.
All
Mwah.
right. I'll see you later.
All right.
Lord, y'all see why I do what I do? Y'all see why? And that was powerful. And we just looking for people. We talking and I hit my people up and she let us know we was talking about, the hitting in a relationship. But we run into my people and she's 17 years strong in her relationship and has went through trial and error. And she there, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. And what it said, love, trust, and prayer. Love, trust, and prayer. You get it, cousin. You get it, cousin. Thank you so much for chiming in with me. All right, y'all. So we gonna with that being said, I don't even want to talk about that. She already got the next topic already rolling for me. I was calling her talking about, the violence in relationship, and she letting you know that it's possible. She came a long way with hers, her marriage, and her relationship. So we gonna move on to my other question. All right. We're gonna go ahead. That one right there hit me hard, y'all. Let me know why I do this and why I love people and love talking to people. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna move right on. My other question last week was for my vets. All of my vets out there. And when I say vets, I'm not talking about the people that fought in the war and all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about my married vets. The people that has been endured through marriage and been in marriages for long times. We want to know I want to know the secret, the undercover, disclosed, untold. My people just fill me in. Love, trust, and prayer. But I'm going to run and go. I want to get some of my people that could give us a little more insight on what it takes to have a strong relationship. You know what I'm saying? I got one of my very special, and she's very special friend of mine. She worked with me, y'all, when I did I-10 TV, and I was late in Louisiana, baby. And she has recently gotten a very strong relationship, and I always keep up with my people. Because when you my people, you going to always be my people. So my girl, Lady, let me see if I could get her on here before I announce her name. And I just wanted to get some insight on it with her. Okay. Well, you know what? I got my assistant, my beautiful daughter. Y'all give her a shout out. My baby girl, Dalia. She do my work behind the camera. I'm so proud of her. I don't know what I would do without her. She's always got my back in here. She's just giving me my time. She's my timekeeper. But tonight, I don't want to do too much of her time. Now, I ain't going to bore y'all to death, but I'm just enjoying this so much. I really am. And I'm not going to really stress too much on the time. That's the beautiful thing about it being my company. All right. So let's see if I could get my girl on here. If she ain't fell asleep on me, because she know I'm long-winded. She know I'm long-winded. Lady Kim. Hey, Lady. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up, Lady
Yeah.
Kim?
Yeah.
Lady Kim.
Yeah. What's
Yes.
going on?
Hey, baby. How you doing?
How you been doing?
Good.
All right.
Good. I was just telling everybody, I'm doing my little thing again. You know what I'm saying? And I've
Okay.
been watching, I'm always on there liking and looking. And, I just recently had a topic on relationships and the secrets of having a strong relationship. And I see you doing your thing. And I'm so
Right.
proud
Yeah.
of you, so happy for you. You blossoming.
Thank
I'm
you.
liking this new thing you got going. So, boo boo.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like it? You
The
like it?
fire.
Yeah. I had to change my color.
Whatever she doing is working.
What you said?
I said, whatever she's doing is working. I like this new look, baby. I love it.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I know this is new for you. I'm doing
Yes,
it. And I
ma'am.
just want to fill me in on what what has helped you as far as with this new relationship. What does it take to help keep it solid, keep y'all together? And if you don't mind me saying, it is a female. Is that okay?
Right.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine. She got to introduce herself.
So I know. Hey, honey. Nice. I didn't get to meet you in person, but I follow y'all. I am Lynn, aka Lady Louisiana, and that's my dog right there. Y'all so awesome. So for both of y'all, well, thank y'all for chiming in. I just wanted to get your input. I've been watching you ladies, and y'all look so happy together. And it's a lot of people out there, that want to know the secret to building a strong relationship. And by being two females in a relationship, I know that we have emotionals like crazy, or at least So we do. Is that safe to say, y'all? We is. So always, what does it take? How do you keep it strong? How do everybody not let the emotions get crazy and y'all be, you know what I'm saying? I said the secrets, so y'all don't hide nothing. Feel a bees, get a bees.
I say I know for a fact now, probably thanks to you, communication. Definitely communication.
Okay. So that's one.
Like if something's bothering you, she'll tell me. Make sure I let her know something's bothering me. Yeah. I know that for a fact.
So definitely communication.
That's up.
Now, do y'all ever like have disagreements and it be like, I don't want to do it like that. That's why do y'all ever get that point, get like that, and then the other person do ever? But even
I mean, but for the most part, it's like we try to play our own roles. So it's like I deliver it to her, she tell me what she think, and I'm like, okay, well, go with it.
So it's not just communication; it's an open communication as well.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
if you feel this way, then I might we come to a compromise. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
And even when those things aren't, then what are good ways, techniques that you use that when it's like not today ain't today, we can't figure what's a good technique to use to keep from being, you know. Look, I can tell it. Look, I see it. She like,
throw that ass back.
She gave me the
That worked too. But sometimes I just let her be mad. Like,
okay.
Oh yeah, just give it time.
Yeah, because a lot of times it's not me.
Yeah. And I told her that. I said sometimes when I'm mad, it's not you. So don't take it personal. Just give me a few minutes and I'll be fine. I'll come back on her.
And see, that was the thing I was asking about. Like, cause I know I am. Is it just me, y'all? Am I like the only like bipolar female?
No, I am.
Thank you. They be making me feel like it's just me. Cause like I'm happy one day and then the next day I'm like, I'm mad, but I have no fucking idea. If you ask me what I'm mad about, I'm just.
That's different.
Right, that's me.
That's her.
Okay, thank you. So I'm not alone. Thank
Right.
We go to bed happy. She wake up with an attitude. So it's like, okay.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm not the only one. Okay. So
but like I said, as long as you communicate that with your partner, so they'll like understand,
right,
and won't be blindsided and think it's them, right. And then that's a whole other issue.
Yeah. Right, and y'all look so in love. Y'all keep
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I don't want to, but I have to ask now because I don't know what I'm gonna talk to y'all. Did I miss it, or did y'all already do it?
It's
this Saturday.
So I did miss it. Okay, because I hadn't been and looked at y'all like in the last few days, but I saw it. I was like, oh my god! So I'm so excited for you. So even with two females, they're telling y'all right now, communication is key. And loving each other, and they are so beautiful. I'm so happy for my girl. Y'all look so happy. Oh, and I'm just thank y'all so much for tuning in. What's up with that? What plug me? Because you know I'm gonna ask. Are we still doing the music thing? What's going on? When? I know. What's going on, honey?
Now, okay, I'll give you the rundown for this year. Now, before COVID-19, I was planning on doing a promotional tour. Okay. But the whole COVID-19 happened and I had to sit my ass back. Right, so I'm right now I'm just planning on doing like shooting a lot of music videos till like everything starts to open up and get better. If you check on my YouTube and my Instagram, I did a Black on Black challenge freestyle
I think I
video.
See that.
Did you see that one?
Or I see the song because I saw you did a song or like a little snippet or something like that.
Yeah, the other one was So I dropped a few music videos and Freestyle Fridays. I'm gonna still do those. I was just taking a break right now because we have the wedding to plan and all that.
Yes. Okay, so but definitely that YouTube channel is still I Love Lady Cam or something.
I Love LadyCam.com, www.getitgotit.ent.com, www.lahairandbeautybar.com, TinaIsGood.com.
Y'all already know it's Lady Cam. Yes, so thank you so much,
Bay Chronicles on YouTube.
Oh yeah, tell them.
Bay Chronicles on YouTube.
Say one more time,
real life versions of us.
One more time for me, honey. One more time. I couldn't hear you, so they could hear you loud.
Bay Chronicles on YouTube.
Bay Chronicles on YouTube, y'all check them out. My girl, Lady Cam, and her beautiful partner about to jump in. Boo. Yes, I'm so happy for you ladies. I love you ladies so much. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. I'm plugging you. You know where I'm at, boo. You know where I'm at.
Already know.
You gotta take care of my girl. Y'all look so happy. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me. All right?
Thank you.
All right, bye, ladies. All right, y'all. That's my people right there. Look so happy, y'all. So happy. Okay, so happy. All right, so I just got my girl, my dog, Lady Cam in the building. Talk to us about a strong relationship, what it takes to have a strong relationship, and how important it is for communication. And even on those days Oh my goodness, y'all. Look, see, I didn't want to act up. Hold on, y'all. All right, I got a little step in and help me. Hold on a minute. All right. All right. So even on those days when things get difficult, Lady Cam just let us know that, it be days that you have to take a breather, from your significant other. Okay, give us 1 second, y'all. We ain't gonna let this stop the show. All right, here you go. All right, we might have to take a breather, but even then, communication. Everybody's saying communication, communication, communication. Communication is key to have a strong relationship. Let's see if I could get one more other vet before we move on to our next question and our final question of the evening. Okay, just take it back. Boom, boom. Big ups to my baby girl, Dalia Jade. She always got my back. I got to hold my mic, y'all. We got to improvise. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? One step at a time. Y'all know that's my motto. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting this thing going and I'm going to keep making it better. 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 All right. Let's see if I could get somebody else to help, or any vets out there that can help us with building strong relationships, what it takes to have a strong relationship.